get started with Mrs. Ugu, your verbal reasoning teacher. The topics we are going to be looking at in test 1 are synonyms, silent letters, and suitable letters. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the class. Synonyms. What is a synonym? Synonyms are words that are different in sounds and spellings, but they have the same meaning. Synonyms are words that are different in sound and spellings, but they have the same meaning. Therefore, we say synonyms can be used interchangeably. Some examples are big, huge, fast, and quick. Now, let's move on to lesson on synonym. We have an instruction which says, look at the word shout. Now, look at the 3 words inside the bracket. Whisper, yell, murmur. The word nearest in meaning to shout is yell, meaning that yell is a synonym to shout. Yell is a synonym for shout. They can be used interchangeably. Let's move on to question 11. We have edge. We are going to be looking for the synonym of edge. The options are A, center, B, margin, C, middle, D, point, E, bend. A margin, an edge, is the end of something. Looking at the options, the best option is margin, because margin is the edge of a leaf. So we can use edge instead of margin, or we can use margin instead of edge. Okay, number 12, we have moisture as the keyword, and we're looking for the synonyms. Synonym, we have A, heat, B, dryness, C, drought, D, dampness, and E, density. Moisture is something that has a water content. The options again are heat, B, dryness, C, drought, D, dampness, and E, density. The best option is D, dampness. Moving on to the second lesson, we have silent letters. Silent letters. What are silent letters? Silent letters are letters that appear in the spelling of words but don't make a sound. We say silent letters are letters that appear in the spelling of words but don't make a sound. So, in our next lesson, we are going to be looking at some words that have silent letters. The instruction to the exercise says, what is the silent letter common to all the 5 words in each list? In each number, I'm going to be listing out 5 words, and you are going to be pointing out the silent letter. Let's get started. Number 1, we have debt. Number 2, we have indebted. Number 3, debtor. Number 4, sawtooth. And number 5, benumb. I pronounce them again: debt, indebted, debtor, sawtooth, benumb. If you look at the spellings, they all have a B spellings, which is silenced. So when they say what is the silent letter for question 28, we say B is the silent letter, because B is in the spelling of the words, but it is silenced when pronounced. Moving down, we have number 29. We have column, solemn, hymn, autumn, Lastly, condemn. Column, solemn, hymn, autumn, condemn. Obviously, the silent letter there is letter N. The pronunciation of all of them doesn't have the letter N, but actually N is in the spellings. Without the letter N, the spellings are not complete. That is what we mean by silent letters. We have other words which I will want you to sound and point out the silent words. Let's see if we can take one more. We have almond, Beckham, quam, salmon, and arms. Almond, Beckham, quam, salmon, and arms. Let's look at the words again. Almond, Beckham, quam, salmon, arms. The silent letter here is obviously the letter L. Is silenced in the 5 words, but actually it is in the spelling. So we have 2 more examples. Let's try our fingers on those other ones. Moving on to the last topic, we're looking at suitable letters. Suitable letters. The instruction we have says, choose the letter from those labeled A to E that can end the first word and begin the second one. It must end the first word and begin the second one. An example has been given to us. We have BEN-UNE. The best option is T, which is bent and tune. Okay? So now let's move on to question 37. We have idea -EAN. So what letter will end idea as a word and begin EAN as a word? Option C, if we put a C there, it doesn't make sense. We'll put option B, F, no. Option C, R, no. Option D, T, no. Option E, L, beautiful. That makes a perfect word. Ideal. Then the second word will be lean. Ideal, lean. So L is the perfect letter for question 37. Okay, moving down to question 38, we have 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 dash EAR. Okay, so let's try the options. A is O, have O, no way. B is F, have F, no way. C is N, heaven, beautiful, because when you put N at the end of have, it gives us heaven and ends the other words as near. That is a perfect option. Option C. I hope you're enjoying the class. I know you're eager to complete the other questions, so let me leave question 39 and 40 for you to attempt. This is where I come to the end of this class. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with me. See you in our next class. Love you all. Bye.